Alright, welcome to today's episode of Winging It. Today we're going to make a chicken dish that I was just inspired by watching my son and husband eat chips and salsa. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I have a pound of chicken, and the way I make the chicken stretch further for a house of boys is I cut it in half. So I'm just going to slice it in half. This one might be able to slice more than that. Slice here. It's still a little frozen, but ignore that fact, like I said. In the last video, you can use frozen chicken. It's not that big of a deal. So once you've got some chicken slices, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some salt and garlic powder on them. So I'm probably going to put about... So at this point, my video accidentally stopped recording. So you're just going to put about a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon cumin powder on top of your chicken. Place it into a square baking dish with a bit of olive oil. Open a can of refried beans. I use lime refried beans. If that doesn't exist for you, you can simply squeeze fresh limes on your beans. Then coat the tops of each piece of chicken with the beans and use as much or as little as you like. And then I'm going to show you what to do next with the salsa. Okay, so after you put about a cup of cheese on there, I'm just going to dump, we have about... Okay, so I dumped about a third of a jar of salsa on here because that's what we had left in the fridge. I just dumped it all over top. Okay, so I took 1 can of corn and 1 can of black beans, mixed them together, put about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm just going to fill in the empty spaces all around the chicken. And then I'm going to put it in the oven at 450 degrees, and I'll let you know afterwards how long it was in there. I'm actually going to add about 1/2 cup more of cheese right on top, just to make it bubbly at the end. Alright, so I ended up cooking it for 20 minutes at 450, and my last finishing touch, I've got some extra chips left over here. So I'm just going to take a handful of them. I'm going to crumple them on top until the top is covered. And then serve it up.